Eh,
Yeah.
eh.
Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready.
What's the URL for the? Okay, I just. Oh, I really should have. Where's the URL?
I can go on YouTube real quick and find it.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Live now. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to click on this. And I'm going to copy the link. Yeah. Copy the link.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
There we go. Yeah, you can hear us. It's a little bit delayed, but that's
Okay.
the way
Well,
I think
yeah. Then
it's
you're
supposed to
gonna.
be.
Yeah. You're gonna
Um,
post it on the.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go on Facebook, and
Okay.
I'm gonna post it on both my personal and the SoundCake page as well. Just because I know that some of the people that tuned in earlier do not like or haven't liked the page yet.
Well, golly.
It's their own damn problem. Just kidding. Okay.
Well, post as SoundCake, or well, actually, yeah, post on your own thing.
Yeah, and then I'll post on SoundCake as well.
Who's all? I'm just looking at the. Okay, dude, we don't have anybody live, right? Not right now.
I don't know. I don't think so. Except for me. Can you even see how many people are watching right now?
Why doesn't it say live on the thing?
It doesn't?
Yeah, it says like the stream health is good. We're live.
Oh, I paused it. That's why.
Oh, okay, okay,
See, it says one watching.
okay.
Oh, that's me.
That
I just
that
paused
you,
it
that you.
because
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, I could hear us and
Oh,
bad feedback.
oh. I think it'll be fun. No, it's not like the drop in quality. Um, it's not like it drops in quality, but it's just like I think it just buffers a little bit more.
Yeah.
So
Mm. There you go. It's posted. Oh yeah, I'm posted. I'm cool. Ain't nobody in this.
well, you are an admin, so oh great, now we got 0 watching.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, whatever.
We can just keep talking until eventually someone starts watching.
Someone. Anyway, so what did you we usually like review a movie first.
Yeah, we just had absolutely no time today.
We spent all of our time talking on your live stream for on Facebook.
On Facebook, and I also woke up really late, and I took my sweet damn time getting ready, and then you picked me up and we went for coffee. And
Yeah, this is like we're really trying to make it work.
yeah, and
It's
you also had to figure out how to get everything set up as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Like that takes a while. I didn't realize like you needed so much just to live stream.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know. Next time, if we get to like a certain number of subscribers on YouTube, actually, I just realized that
What?
I just realized that like if you're listening to this even when it's not live, oh, even if you're listening to this when it's not live, then definitely head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe because we have more likes on the Facebook page than we do on our, or than we do on our YouTube channel. So.
Yeah. Also, we won't be able to post anything on SoundCloud for a while, so you're gonna have to either, like, if you want to listen, it's gonna have to either be over Facebook or over YouTube for the time being.
Yeah, until I get the SoundCloud thing sorted out.
Yeah.
Which probably won't be for a while, but anyway,
There's other methods.
I guess I'll do the official intro because I'm going to record it as an episode itself. So, just give me 1 second. Okay. Just Hey, welcome to SoundCake. It's the 6th episode, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here beside my friend Nicole, and this is also going to be our live episode. If you're I guess whatever. I don't know. We're just live now on YouTube, so um, we're just hanging out. I guess this time we didn't watch a movie, which is weird because we had so much time, but most of the time was spent trying to figure out how to live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So
And which way
there's
to
that.
do it best. It's saying that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but it's also not letting us connect to webcam. So that's stupid.
Yeah.
So this live thing that we're doing right now it's probably just going to be kind of like a test run. First one probably isn't going to go very smoothly.
Not really, no.
We're going to figure it out and figure out how to do it best.
Yeah.
In the future, we'll be more prepared and we'll know more and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so I guess where we would generally talk about our movie talk, I think we're just gonna post, or not post. I mean, we're just going to look at would you rather questions, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can find that. What's the?
It's either.io. I don't know why it's not like letting me see who's it's not letting me see who is watching.
Did it not post the link on the SoundCake page?
It should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it is.
Cool beans.
It's 5:00 on a Saturday, so I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, most people probably aren't at home.
Yeah.
Doing nothing. Like
Doing
us.
nothing. I don't know, like what we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
On a Saturday. Anyway, so, I guess there's the would you rather questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The first would you rather question.
Would you rather be topless all the time or be pantless all the time?
Topless all the time or pantsless all the time?
Are you asking me that?
I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess I'm asking you. If anybody watching live wants to chime in, possibly, you can definitely do that.
Would you rather be topless all the time or pantsless all the time? I don't know. Either way, you're gonna be cold.
Yeah.
I feel like for women, being topless is a bit more of a big deal.
I guess so.
And for guys, being pantsless is a bit more of a big deal because there's something hanging. Either way.
Hang it.
I don't know. I don't feel like being pantsless all the time.
No, I like pants though. I would rather go with a pant.
I would rather go without a top, except for how taboo female nipples are.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, but you can just wear pasties.
Okay. Yeah.
That doesn't count as like a top. It's just pasties.
That's true. Yeah, topless.
Plus,
sure.
you can just like get a tattoo shirt.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we would rather go topless all the time than pantsless.
I feel like people will get used to it eventually.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right. 76% of people would also go topless.
Okay.
Rather than pantsless. Okay. Do you want to read this one?
Would you rather have a first edition holographic Charizard or get $20?
I don't know what I would do with a holographic Charizard.
I don't
into
either.
The whole Pokemon.
I'm not into Pokemon either.
I'd love $20.
I guess so. Yeah. I would just rather have $20.
$20. Oh, okay. 54-46. So. We're
great.
part of the minority.
Really? Okay. Anyway, would you rather only listen to the Beatles or only listen to the Rolling Stones?
Ooh.
Beatles. Yeah, I think I think this is a Beatles place.
Yeah, Beatles. 61% agree.
61%. All right.
Would you rather give up buttons and zippers or give up Velcro and knots? The kind of question.
I would rather give up Velcro and knots,
I
I
don't
think.
even use Velcro and knots, so yeah.
Buttons and zippers.
I like my buttons and zippers. Yeah, 73% of people agree with us.
Okay.
Alright, would you rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds or get slapped 20 times?
I'd rather get slapped 20 times.
Yeah, 10 seconds feels like a lot when you're getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
Yeah, get slapped 20 times.
Plus, it hurts way more to be electrocuted.
And, like, the aftermath of getting slapped is, your face is gonna burn and or depending where you get slapped, like, I don't think anyone can slap me hard enough for me to get welts or anything. Like, it's...
Do you want to try it?
No.
We would definitely be doing that if we had the video.
Yeah, we would.
No, I'm kidding.
Getting electrocuted, like, the aftermath, like, you are fried. Like, your brain's fried. You are... You're fucked.
Because it depends what the voltage is. Like, if it's 10,000 volts, then you're done.
You're dead.
So, we'd rather get slapped. Yeah.
66% of people agree. Alright. Would you rather have the ability to pull out of your pockets the exact change needed for any purchase, or have the ability to discreetly read minds?
Discreetly read minds. Because, like, to pull out of your pockets the exact change needed for any purchase, which means that, like, if you try to buy a TV, you're just going to have, like...
a shit ton of cash in your pocket.
Yeah. Wait, change. I always think of change as in, like, penny coins, yeah.
I feel like the exact change is, like, the exact amount. So if it's, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be in coins.
Okay. So then I think I would do the purchase then.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of... Because I make a lot of purchases online as well. And, like, would that count as, like, debit card or credit card? Like, having the ability to just... Actually, the ability to discreetly read minds sounds a little bit better. Like, sometimes I just wish I knew what people were thinking.
Me too, but I feel like it's sometimes better not to know what people are thinking and to go buy, like, a TV or a helicopter instead.
True.
Just, I don't know what it is about helicopters. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just saying, like, if you want one, you'll have the cash in your pocket.
There you go. That's true.
And I mean, like, if you had, like, if you went and bought, like, a Lambo or something, you would know what people are thinking. How did you get a Lambo?
True.
So, that's that. Anyway,
Okay,
I actually have a question for the people listening. On the live feed, I don't know how it is. Like, is it coming through at all? Like, are people, like, can you hear it or, yeah, can you hear it at all? That's what I'm wondering. But, anyway, whatever. I'm just gonna, like, continue.
Do you want me to quickly?
Yeah, can you check?
Yeah. This is why we have two laptops in front of us.
Yeah.
We looked like just a bunch of geeks with, like, all of our, like, setup, like, right in front of us on the bed.
Yeah, we look like the world's worst LAN party ever.
Yeah, literally. Okay.
Like, I don't know if it's... Is it... I don't know if it's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay,
can hear
okay.
it.
It's coming through.
It's
And-
like a little bit delayed, but I feel like that's,
well,
that's just...
That's the thing. Oh, somebody said it's
Nick
good.
Gare, yeah.
You can... Are you...
What's up, Nick?
Okay, well, like, mute the video, and you can just see the... You can see the comments on the side, because I can't. Oh, wait, never
Yeah, you
mind.
can.
It's
They're
just
right there.
coming up now. It's just coming up. Sorry, this is the very first time we're,
Trying this out.
Don't say get good.
Get good.
You know what? I just asked for your feedback, Why don't you post something that's good,
Damn it, Nick.
Why don't you comment, like, a very thought-provoking question? Actually, speaking of thought-provoking questions, my friend asked me he commented on one of the SoundCake posts, and he asked me if hot dogs were a sandwich.
I saw that today. And I was...
Thoughts?
I got stumped.
I mean, I don't know. Nick.
What is the definition of a sandwich? Let's Google the definition of a sandwich.
Okay, now we are Googling the definition of a sandwich.
Okay. An item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal.
You can have a hot dog as a light meal.
And it is technically between two buns, which is bread, and then meat, which is the sausage, and then some people put cheese and like other filling on there. So I guess yeah, hot dog.
Okay, you know what? This is for John. John, you asked that question. Yes, hot dogs are a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, we've figured it out using the power of Google, and whatever. I don't know.
When I first saw that question, it really made me think, and I was like, "This is such a simple question, yet it's so hard to answer."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
I don't know. There's so many like stupid questions about like food.
Yeah.
And the technicalities of food, but yeah, it's
like a peanut butter sandwich. It doesn't have meat or cheese or other fillings except for like jelly.
Well, it says fillings, so.
But does it have to be like? Does there have to be meat in there to be defined as a sandwich?
I don't think it's.
I think it's just anything between two slices of bread.
I guess so.
I could put like two slices of bread like on
either side of you
and say that it's a Nicole sandwich. Just please don't eat me.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess that is.
There's that. Anyway, we just go back to the would you rather questions.
Okay. Okay, so we decided it was purchase over reading minds. Yes?
Oh, sorry, I'm just like reading some comments like, yeah, when you have to, are you on mobile? Are you listening on mobile? Because then that's the only thing.
Like, yeah, if you can't hear it if you're commenting on Facebook, like if you're switching between apps on your mobile phone, then yeah, you won't be able to hear the live stream. Yeah. When you're on Facebook, but it
won't do that if you have like YouTube Red, which is we don't make money off of this, so you know that's not gonna happen. And plus, I wouldn't want to charge for this anyway. Like, you know how much of a crime it would be to charge people to listen to this?
Yeah, are you kidding me? Like, that's...
Like, all you have to do is, like, come to our houses and talk to us for 45 minutes. And then that's the episode.
We really don't talk about much on here.
Not really. Anyway, so we're going back to the...
Would you rather question. So, purchase over discreetly reading minds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
And, yeah, that's only 32% of people would do the purchase thing. I don't know, like, reading minds, like, I can read people really well, but sometimes, like, when there's certain people that, like, you just can't read, you know?
I guess so, yeah, that would work. Like, I've had a lot of problems with,
what does discreetly reading minds have to, like, can you, like, what does that even
You can just hear it, I guess. You can tune in.
You can, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you tune it out?
I hope so. Really hope so.
Because that would drive me fucking nuts.
I try to tune people out anyway when they're talking. I don't even want to know what they're thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah, sure. Would you rather have a stylist do your hair and makeup every day, or have a fashionista pick you a new outfit every day?
Hair and makeup, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem picking an outfit. I'm not the type of girl that like throws all her clothes all over her freaking bedroom trying to find an outfit. Like, I know exactly what I want to wear on a day-to-day basis, but like just going through the struggle of having to do my hair and makeup every day freaking sucks. So
yeah,
hair and makeup every day,
pretty much.
Holy crap, only 40% of people agree.
I mean, obviously I don't need makeup, but
it'd be nice to have your hair done every day.
Hair done, yeah. That'd be nice. There was a while, like, when my hair starts getting longer, then I have to really start worrying about it. But, like, when I cut it, I always, like... I used to use this, like, product that would... Well, I have some over there on my dresser, but I don't want to get... I can't speak. I don't want to go up and get it. But it has, like... It's like the stuff Elvis used to use. And, like, barbers use it all the time. And your hair will stay like that for days. And it's a little bit gross, but I only wash it out like once, and then just, I don't know, then my hair will stay like that.
Nice.
So
that's cool. My hair is just really thick, so like it takes forever to dry, it takes forever to straighten. I just put it in a bun like all the time.
Would you rather be Phantom Duck or be Darkwing Duck? I'm guessing this is from DuckTales?
Probably.
Did you ever watch DuckTales?
I had, like, the comic book. Like, they made them into comic book strips.
Okay.
Yeah. I had one of those, but
No, I barely watched DuckTales, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Go to the next question. I don't really feel like answering this.
yeah, we don't even know the difference. Would you rather have to sleep 3 hours every day or have to sleep 15 hours every day? 3 hours every day. I would rather only have to sleep 3 hours every day and get a shit ton more done. Because with the whole working night shift and then needing to get 8 hours of sleep, like, I literally have no time for anything else.
No, but like it's not like that 3 hours is all you need. It's literally just have to sleep for like 3 hours. That's all you get a day. It's not like that's all you need.
Oh.
So like you're still gonna feel like you slept only 3 hours.
Still, I do that anyways.
Yeah, yeah, so I do that too. So.
I mean, I'd much rather just have to sleep for 3 hours and then get a lot more done.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, it's not like you can't just stay in bed for another 4 hours and relax.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, this episode is cruising by. We're almost like 20 minutes into it.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, 3 hours every day. 51% of people agree. Okay.
Would you rather be the homemaker or the breadwinner? I don't know. It's such a. I feel like this is like such a 50s question. Like
Yeah.
it
Like the comment even says, like, either way, your household is making enough money to be comfortable.
Yeah. I think I would rather be the homemaker than.
Really?
I think so. Well, because it's like.
I think it depends on how I'm winning the bread.
Yeah. I mean, is
I
it
really
like.
don't like being, like, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't mind like cleaning up and stuff like that and cooking. So.
I'm not into that.
Okay, then I guess.
I mean, I don't mind cleaning, but I hate cooking so much.
Yeah.
I'd rather be the breadwinner. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see which one is
Well,
more.
yeah. Yeah, most people would. Well, it's 55-45. That's the split right now.
Mm-hmm.
45.
I think it all depends on like someone's personality. Like I don't really like spending all my time at home, cooking and cleaning to make it nice. Like I keep up with it. Like my place is always nice and clean and stuff. But I'd rather like not spend my entire day, like making my house feel comfortable when I can just keep up with it and then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Go out and like actually like, do something with my life and make money.
Yeah.
Except for I'd much rather have a better job than what I do now.
Mm-hmm. Would you rather only use Windows or only use Macintosh?
Macintosh isn't like that's Mac, right?
Yeah.
Is that full? Is that actually the full name for it? Macintosh?
Macintosh apples.
I only got that now. That's
what?
Funny. Seriously.
What?
Seriously, I only got that.
You
now.
only got that now.
I would only use Macintosh.
Okay.
Because.
I think, in terms of phones, though, I think I'd rather have an iPhone than a Windows phone. But if somebody wants to comment and, like, school me on that, then they can definitely do that and tell me the perks of having a Windows phone. Anyway, whatever.
I don't like Windows phones.
I've never used one.
Oh, they suck.
Oh, okay.
I don't like them.
But, like, in terms of, like, desktops, like, I would...
Macintosh, straight up. Have you ever used, like, even a MacBook?
Yes.
They're great. I love them.
Okay.
They're just so simple and pretty. I like them.
Okay. Yeah, then that's
come with a
one
lot
reason.
Of packages as well. Like when you purchase like a Mac product, they usually give you like a discount on like a certain software that you would use.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it's really cool actually. So.
You just have to pay like $1,500.
Well, yeah, it's expensive.
The new MacBook looks so stupid though.
I haven't seen it.
Oh god, there's like a weird touchscreen thing on the bar, and like they got rid of like the escape button.
What?
Yeah, they got rid of the escape button, and now it's just like a screen on your keyboard, pretty much. That part of it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so dumb.
Can we just like stay in like the 2014
I had a terrible time in 2014.
No, I mean like the products that were that came out in 2014.
I don't know, because like one day I really want to get like probably a Microsoft Surface Studio. Those look so beautiful. I don't know. You've never seen it,
I think I have.
but it looks like one of the most beautiful products ever.
It looks pretty
In
cool.
terms of like things like drawing and animating and whatnot. It's like a 32-inch screen, and it's
People are just trying
beautiful.
too hard with technology, and yet it still just sucks. There's a flaw with everything. Okay, 79% of people would rather only use Windows.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, that makes sense. I understand why. Like, I've heard enough people trying to explain to me why Windows is, or anything other than Apple is better than Apple.
Okay.
Okay, would you rather only listen to bagpipe music or only listen to banjo music? Fuck both of those things.
Bagpipes or banjos? Banjos.
Yeah, definitely banjo.
yeah.
Rather than bagpipe, but like I'd rather just have neither. Yeah, 72% of people agree.
Okay.
Bagpipe would just get annoying as hell.
I would be so annoyed with bagpipes. Would you rather be electrocuted every time you swear? Nicole, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
Or would you rather have all profanity censored out on your television? I can be linguistically creative in terms of swearing. But that's a thing though, because swears are kind of just, well, they switch like every time.
Oh yeah.
Like they kind of change as time goes on. So like if you're saying a word, then that catches on as like a curse word. Then, you know, then people don't.
Like gay or fag.
Yeah.
Because a fag is a cigarette.
Yeah. So like you could be, I don't know, 1960s London. You know, saying fag or something.
People in
and then,
Australia still call them fags, like now.
Yeah.
And
then
so, like back in like Shakespearean and late, like even like earlier than that, like gay was just meant as happy.
Yeah. So, but it's not a swear, but it just has a more derogatory meaning, and then a little bit less so nowadays. But it's, I don't know. I think I would rather have. Well, going back to the question, I think I'd rather be electrocuted every time I swear.
I mean, it would be a great way to stop swearing.
It would be, yeah.
I don't know.
But like all profanity censored out on your television. One thing that I noticed, like I downloaded the Rick and Morty seasons. Like I downloaded 2 seasons of Rick and Morty. That's all they have now. But and they were uncensored, and I actually found them a little less funny.
Really?
Because they were uncensored. Because if you're swearing a lot, then censorship to me is funny when there's like a bleep.
Yeah.
I think that's funny to me. But if you don't swear a whole lot, and then you just have like one really well placed like F-bomb, it can be hilarious.
It's really funny.
It just adds to the situation. So
like
I would
Family Guy, when they don't censor Family Guy or whatever, like that's really funny because they only place swear words like very well.
Yeah.
Like especially Stewie. But
yeah.
Having all profanity censored out on your television, like there's some movies that are insane with profanity.
Like you're never gonna watch a Quentin Tarantino movie the same.
Ever. So yeah, I'd rather just get electrocuted every time I swear. Like I can come up with better things to say, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's split 44-56, so we're the 44% of people who would rather be electrocuted every time I swear. But I don't know, I think I can self-censor pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure I could. I mean, I do it at work.
It's not like you try or anything.
No, I don't try. I really don't. It just comes out. Would you rather have to skip instead of walk or run at all times, or sprint everywhere you'd normally walk, jog, or run to? So you literally sprint everywhere you go. Like every time you move, you just sprint.
Or skip everywhere you walk. It's pretty much sprint everywhere or have to skip everywhere. I mean, what would you do?
Do I get tired after sprinting? Long like.
Well,
stretches?
I feel like I would like lose weight in no time. Like I'd be so skinny. But
I just hate skipping. I trip when I skip, but like
I don't know.
When I think of sprinting everywhere you'd normally walk, jog, or run to, like It just makes me think of Twilight, like how the vampires go really quick.
Hold on tight, spider monkey.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know.
You said Twilight and we lost a viewer.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, sprint rather than skip. Skipping is dumb. Okay, 59% of people agree with us.
Okay. What?
Would you rather have an iPad or an iPhone? An iPhone.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Like an iPad just... I don't know, to me iPads are useless.
Yeah, literally they're so extra. My parents, never, ever, ever got an iPad, except for they got, one of those, Galaxy tablets from my grandpa. And only my 7-year-old brother uses it.
Yeah.
Just because, the games are, easier to see on there or whatever. But, rather have an iPhone, because I can take it everywhere with me.
Yeah.
And, get it connected to a cellular provider, and, just have it with me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And it fits my pocket.
Okay.
71% of people agree. That's dumb.
Yeah, 71.
Come on.
71. Would you rather be...
We already did this
We already
question.
did this. Just skip it. What?
Okay, would you rather be locked in a New York City studio apartment with 400 pugs for a year, or be forced to round up all the pugs in the U.S. and put them on a boat bound for North Korea? I'd rather have all the pugs in my studio apartment.
It might be really unpopular, but I'm not that much of a fan of pugs.
I mean, pugs are probably one of my least favorite kind of puppies, but at least I'd have puppies.
I guess so.
And you live in New York City, in a studio
400 dogs, though.
400.
400.
400.
That's 4 times more than the 100 Dalmatians.
So you would force to round up all the pugs in the U.S. and put them on a boat bound for North Korea.
Yeah.
Terrorist. Just kidding. Okay,
I'm a terrorist.
I'm kidding. 65% of people would rather have 400 dogs.
Do you think people who have people who tell your fortune with tarot cards, do you think are they called tarotists?
Oh my gosh. That was the worst thing that you've probably ever said. What? That's so bad. Okay, would you rather have a month of intense non-stop rain or have a month-long 100-plus degree heat wave? Non-stop rain.
Yeah, non-stop rain.
Except for in Steinbach, we would literally flood.
We would, yeah. But I guess if you're just in the place you are, yeah, then for us rain sucks.
Yeah.
Because we're in prairies, but
I love rain though.
that would drown out all the crops. Wait, why do I care about the crops? Why do I care about I don't care about the crops. So, I would 100 plus degrees. It's only gonna be
Fahrenheit.
yeah, I know that.
We
but
already get a month-long 100-plus degree heat wave in Steinbach in the summer anyway.
Pretty
in
much, yeah.
Manitoba.
Let's just. I'd rather go with that.
Yeah, because we're already used to that, I guess. I'd rather not flood. But then again, actually, with an intense heat wave or with an intense amount of rain, either way, work would, be shut down. So,
Yeah.
I get a month off probably, or a few days off.
One viewer said they would go with rain. So, yeah, I would definitely rather do rain.
Really? Okay. Let's
Well,
see.
oh my.
Yeah, 79% of people said rain.
79% of people probably live on the coast.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are in the majority, 79% of people.
Would you rather attempt to survive a computer uprising or attempt to survive a zombie outbreak? Would you rather attempt to survive a computer uprising
I was trying to be subtle.
or attempt to survive a zombie outbreak? I need to stop playing with this water bottle.
No, hold on. It's like this. Would you rather attempt to survive a computer uprising Terminator, like in Terminator, or would you rather attempt to survive a zombie outbreak like in Dawn of the Dead? That's how you ask the question.
Shut up.
No,
I wouldn't attempt to survive either of these things. If there's any type of apocalypse, uprising, outbreak, whatever it may be, I'm probably just gonna jump off a building.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I'm not gonna try and survive some bullshit because I'm gonna watch someone die eventually that I care about. I'm gonna
Wait,
die
they're
eventually
both.
probably anyways. Like, they both freaking suck.
Yeah. Um, one of one of our commenters literally just said, either way, everything will die. Like
Literally.
to our last question.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that just got really, really
Deep.
deep there for a second. And they said, and somebody said neither. So, that's not like an option right now. So, I think I would rather just go with the uh
Like
I don't
I can't
know.
do zombies. Like I just absolutely can't do zombies.
Why?
Zombies scared the living shit out of me because when I was like 8 years old or something, I had a PlayStation 1 and my dad's friend had given us all of his PlayStation 1 games and we had like all of the Resident Evils, like all of like the first ones that had come out.
Yeah.
And my old buddy that used to come over to play video games, he was like 3 years older than me. So he'd be playing Resident Evil right in front of me. I'm like this little thing, and like watching him kill zombies. Like it freaked me the hell out. And it was in my basement as well. And like I always thought that like a zombie was about to crawl out of like the crawl space and eat me.
I think in like grade 2, I went to my friend Cody's house for for his birthday, and literally all he and I did was just sit and play Resident Evil 2 on his N64, and I remember it was really scary, but
It was like
it started, although it didn't like kind of turn me away from zombies, it actually made me like even more fascinated with them, and I loved zombies. Like for a while, like for years, I just loved zombie movies, and like I would watch them all the time.
zombies really scare me because people have like these different like people have different like uh thoughts about like what a zombie outbreak would be like can zombies run,
Well, it
can they
says Dawn of the
not?
Dead, and there are two versions of Dawn of the Dead. There's the first one that that George A. Romero made, where they were really slow. Um, they were really slow, so like you can outrun them, or they were afraid of fire. There's that Dawn of the Dead, or there's a new one where they're just relentless and they run after you, and
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah,
I wouldn't do that. There's
no,
no way I would survive that. Like, I
no,
would crap my pants and I would get eaten. And I'd rather not get eaten alive, thank you. Like, that sounds like it sucks.
yeah, and
Um,
it's like you have to worry about other people too, like screwing
yeah.
you over. I mean,
I have
at
a
least
7-year-old brother, too. Like, I could not imagine, like, watching my 7-year-old brother get eaten. I, like.
sorry, it just like somebody. Plus, we have to deal with like Rick Grimes just going Carl, like
Oh.
just like all those
Oh.
I guess all those pictures of just like
Carl, that
like
kills people.
oh yeah, then there's like the llamas with hats, Carl.
Did you see all of them? They
Yeah,
made like all the episodes.
they get really bad.
Yeah, they get really bad. Wait, okay, yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways, I
I'm
don't
going
want
with
to watch my family get eaten. I don't want to watch my friends get eaten. I don't want to get eaten.
I
Screw
think I'm gonna
that.
go with Terminator.
Terminator.
At least we all just get shot instead of eaten alive.
There you go.
What?
Okay, 66% of people want a zombie outbreak because they think they can handle killing zombies just because they can do it in video games, but they can't.
They can, honestly, like people.
People who think that they can survive a zombie apocalypse just because
yeah, it's good now. Like,
Yeah. Oh, see, it did the thing again.
well, let's try that now.
Yep, there we go.
Yay! Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Wires.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So, anyways, you were saying.
So yeah. We were still talking about zombies, but what? Anyway, whatever. Let's on
I
to
just
the,
went
go to
on
the
a
next
tangent.
question.
Like I do. Okay, would you rather be a mall cop or be a prison guard?
Mall cop. I hate that movie, but I'd rather be a mall cop.
Um, depends on like which mall it is. Not anywhere here. Because like I worked in a mall and I got robbed and I just wouldn't want to deal with that.
You got robbed in a mall?
Yeah, like I was working in the mall and like I worked at a kiosk and I sold sunglasses and like summer merchandise and stuff and
Mm-hmm.
some guy just walked by my kiosk and grabbed a handful of sunglasses and like a different shopper like saw him and told me and we called security and they found him and they had to like handcuff him and take the sunglasses.
When you said you were robbed, I had this like image of like this big scary dude coming up to you with like a knife or something and just like in the middle of a mall.
They just stole from my kiosk, but like I was also like counting the float so they could have easily if they saw me with like the money and stuff, they could have definitely done something about
so
it.
I think I would
Being a prison guard would also be really dangerous though, and it would just not be fun.
No.
Like watching all of that.
A prison guard? No, I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. Like a prison. What if a prison riot happens, and you got a bunch of guys with a bunch of filed down toothbrushes coming after you, and you're just like you can't. You just have to wear armor and like just hope that you can, fight them.
That's true. Yeah, so I guess being a mall cop would just be less dangerous, I guess. 59% agree. Did it happen again?
It didn't happen again, no. It just like forgot to hit record again. So, since we are recording this now, we're back to the actual recording of the episode instead of just doing the live feed. Anyway, so there's another would you rather question.
Would you rather wear the same thing every day or never wear the same clothes twice?
I would rather.
Do I get reimbursed for all the clothes that I buy? By the person that posed this question?
I think I would rather never wear the same clothes twice. I mean, but does that mean you have to keep buying clothes?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would spend way too much money on clothes, and like, I need to save up.
Like, if I wore pants for one day, like, is it... Because it's not outfit.
Oh my
gosh.
Like,
it's not outfit. It's literally just, like, an actual piece of clothing. It's like, you have...
You have literally, like, one outfit a day.
And then you have to throw, like the socks away.
Yeah, your underwear, the bra for females. Like, that would suck. And also because I work in a factory, and, like, whatever clothes I wear to work, they will get dirty.
Mm-hmm.
So, having to buy new clothes, plus having to buy clothes for work specifically that are allowed to get dirty, that would suck. So, but, like, also wearing the same thing every single day, like, for the rest of your life, would suck.
Because I'm also thinking, like, what if you, like, gained or lost a lot of weight?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you lost weight, then you would be wearing baggy clothes all the time.
Can you tailor them yourself?
I guess so. You can just get them tailored, maybe? Ask somebody to tailor it for you.
You just have, like, and, like, your laundry load will be very small.
Yeah. You pretty much just have to, like, wash
You just have to deal with those assholes that are like, didn't you just wear that shirt yesterday?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I love that picture. I love that picture. It's like I've seen you wear that shirt before. This person's just sarcastically posing with the laundry machine and all the Tide.
Okay, yeah. So we're the same thing every day, just like saving money and all that. Only 27% of people agree. Other people would rather never wear the same clothes.
73% of people didn't think it out.
Yeah. I think we think out these questions, like, way too much. Yeah,
but, it's good to discuss them instead of just, like... Because it'd be super boring if we were just, like, Yeah.
Okay, would you rather be on an episode of Cops or be on an episode of Cheaters? I've never seen Cheaters.
Me neither. And I've never. Where's your hand? So I was just about to crush it, leaning on it. Um, I would rather be on an episode of Cops.
Can I be a cop in Cops?
I think it'd be funny. Like that, it's a funny show. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, Cops, and 74% of people agree.
Yeah, I mean the question is though, like, what would you do when they come for you? You know, it's. Yeah. You know, you can talk about that situation for days and days.
I've had cops look for me
about what
when I was younger,
you know,
because you know.
Yeah.
It's personal, so but it was crazy, and like it was really scary to know that like cops were like looking for you, because I was underage and got kicked out, and then my mom was like, "Surprise! I want you back at home. Let's call the police and report you missing."
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that would suck, but. Mm-hmm. The song though, it's like Bad Boys. Oh my.
Bad boys.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys?
Yeah. Okay, up until this moment, I totally had the emphasis or the direction on that sentence very wrong. Because I was like, I thought he was singing about bad boys. Like, what are you gonna do when the bad boys come for you? But then he's actually singing to the bad boys. Asking them what the cops or what they're gonna do when the cops come.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Have you never seen the movie Bad Boys? Or Bad Boys 2?
I have. Yeah.
They're good movies.
A long time ago, but yeah.
It's a good movie. Okay.
Yeah.
We already had this question.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
There's to answer your question about the questions. The surveys. Well, they're pretty much it's on this website, and other people answer these questions when they play this game, mm-hmm. And so when you click on your answer, then it will tell you what percentage of people clicked on the options. Mm-hmm. Like it's a website that does this, so it automatically counts how many people clicked what options and stuff like that.
Once you click it, like you don't see the percentage before you click it, you just see the question, and then whichever answer you click on, that's when
it shows you what percentage of people chose what.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it fun.
Yeah. Okay, this question is really, really screwed up. Would you rather eat your weight in pig feet or dive into a pool of horseradish and worms?
I'd rather dive into a pool of horseradish and worms.
Yeah, me too.
That's a weird question, but...
Are they cooked pig feet?
I don't know. Have you ever eaten pig feet? I haven't.
I haven't, but, I mean... I don't... Okay, well, you only have to dive into a pool of horseradish and worms. You can just get out as soon as you've dived into it. You don't have to sit there and eat, like, a crap ton of pig feet.
Yeah.
And 59% of people agree.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather use only Comic Sans or use only...
Papyrus?
I don't know what that looks like. Comic Sans sucks.
You know, like, kind of that... it's like an ancient Egyptian font, kind of. It's not hieroglyphics, but it's like... Comic Sans or... Papyrus is... Oh, goodness.
I'm just gonna, like, bring up a word and type a sentence in that font. Real quick.
But, I think I would definitely only use Comic Sans.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know what the other font looks like. So
Papyrus is... I don't know. It's a weird question. Like, it's not that hard to answer, but the only thing that's difficult about answering the question is that it's such a stupid question. It's just so out of the way, but she's just looking up the font right now on Word.
Both of these freaking suck.
Yeah, they are both very bad fonts. So I think...
I mean, Comic Sans, I guess. This question's upsetting. Yeah, Comic Sans.
Okay, so how many people wanted Comic Sans?
57% compared to 43%.
Okay.
All right.
Would you rather be married to someone that doesn't love you or be married to someone that you don't love? Ooh.
Oh, that would suck.
That is
Both of those would suck so much.
um
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
being with someone that doesn't love you would suck because you love them. But
Yeah, and loving someone that doesn't love you back is painful as it is. But also being with someone that you don't love is also really difficult.
And the description says till death do us part, so like you actually have to
Like you have to stay with them forever.
till one of you dies. So
Kill them. Just kidding.
well, if you don't love them, then it'll be much easier because if you go with the option of that they don't love you, then they'll probably just end up trying to kill you.
Higher rates of suicide, maybe.
Yeah. I think I would rather be married to someone that I don't love.
Yeah.
Like, you can...
Maybe you can come up to like, maybe they don't love you either. And you can just see other people without, you understand?
I think, well, I mean, you can have, like, an open relationship,
Yeah.
maybe. And then it's just that you're...
If it's till death do us part, like, fuck it, you're gonna be in my life for the rest of our lives. But, like, if we don't love each other, we can just have an open relationship. And it's not like they will care.
Well, they can still be your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
You can still be friends and get along, that's fine. It's just that you don't love them.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
And if they do end up loving you, I feel like the longer you show them that you don't love them, they will just eventually fall out of love with you. Which, I mean, could also be the same for the other one, but it would suck being the person that is in love and then having to be the one to have to fall out of love eventually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, be married to someone that you don't
I don't know. I fall in and out of love, like, every week, so...
That's bad.
Then I'm pretty sure that's not love. If it's, like...
No,
if it's every week.
No. 66% of people would rather be married to someone that they don't love. So
Makes sense.
it makes sense. Like, no one wants to be hurt that way.
I know. Would you rather just hurt somebody, or would you rather be hurt?
Hurt, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, before we, like, start weeping here and start talking about our really personal lives, we're just...
Would you rather be able to travel at light speed or able to read minds? I think we already had that one in a past episode.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. There's a lot of mind reading questions. I think I would... Yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading comments and, like... Yeah, that was the rule. It was, like, till death do you part. So, like... if you're going with, like, the very, like, traditional idea of marriage, then it would be a lot harder. But, I mean, if we're talking in terms of, like, the modern...
You have the ability to get divorced, you can't get divorced.
But, the fact that it's just till death do you part, so, the terms of the question, like, would you rather, be with somebody who isn't in love with you, I think that would just be worse. Because automatically, I'm guessing you got married because you love them. Mm-hmm. But if they don't...
And they maybe were in love with you before, or maybe it was like one of those like pregnancy situations, and you guys got pregnant and decided to get married, and you never really had full feelings for them to begin with. Yeah,
that's just what you do when you have a child. You just, like... A lot of people just feel like they suddenly have to get married right away. Anyway, so we've backpedaled.
Yeah.
Enough.
So yeah, okay. I think we already had this one. I think we chose travel by light speed, right?
I just want to think about the question though for a second. Would you rather be able to travel at light speed or read minds? I think I would rather read minds, because if you travel at light speed, then you pretty much like screw up the universe and physics, because nothing.
That's true.
I don't think anything with mass, like with my current understanding, I think nothing with mass can travel the speed of light. Nothing with weight. So,
yeah.
Like.
Would you just start to orbit?
Because if you traveled 1 year, in terms of speed, like if you travel 1 light year, for 1 year at the speed of light, you're gonna have to slow down halfway, or you're gonna have to like stop, like say your space engines or something halfway in order to actually stop at that point. So I don't know. That's barely part of the question. I'm just like, like thinking about the idea of traveling at light speed, but
Yeah. And also an object in motion will stay in motion until something
stops it.
So
You're gonna have to like
you're going to like
just if you like start traveling for a year at light speed.
because is it just your body traveling, or are you traveling in something, like in a spaceship or in a car or something? Like if it's just your body moving, you're gonna be slamming into buildings.
I don't know.
To stop yourself from moving.
I feel like
if we are like we're talking.
If we're talking like that, yeah.
Scientific terms and stuff.
So, do you enjoy sci-fi movies?
Me?
Yeah.
To a point, depending.
Okay. Because, like, it just reminded me of that movie Interstellar, and I love that movie so much, but it's kind of, like, it's a lot for, I don't know, I guess, like, a casual sci-fi movie watcher, but he travels into a black hole in that movie, and it's really cool. And he ends up in, like, the fourth dimension.
Damn.
And, like, it gets so trippy, but that's what I love about that movie. Anyway, I think I'd rather read minds.
Okay. Dang, that is a sweet earth, you might say. Around. 63% of people agree with reading minds.
Okay. Would you rather eat a chocolate-covered turd or eat a turd covered in chocolate?
Wait, that's the exact same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's just worded differently.
I know.
It doesn't matter which one you pick.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I wonder, like, how people read it, though. Like,
yeah.
what like, the numbers are gonna be. I wonder if it's gonna be 50-50. A chocolate-covered turd is a turd covered in chocolate.
Yeah.
So, let's just click on either one, because I'm not gonna answer
It doesn't really matter. It's...
Okay.
This is so dumb.
Okay, 57% of people would rather eat a turd covered in chocolate. 43% of people would rather eat a chocolate-covered turd.
Okay.
So I guess the majority of people look at the later outcome in a sentence. Like, a turd covered in chocolate sounds more appealing than a chocolate-covered turd.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
I totally just went all, like, psychologist on... Okay,
anyway. I know, you're telling me about the English language, and I'm a native English speaker, so...
I guess I didn't really have to point that out, but whatever.
Yeah.
I feel smart for a second. Okay. For a $2,000 reward, would you rather stay overnight in a haunted asylum or go on a scary but broken roller coaster? Hell no! I would rather stay overnight in a haunted asylum.
Yeah.
I'm already haunted. I'm so used to that ghost crap. I would not go on a broken roller coaster. I wouldn't receive that $2,000 reward because I'd be dead.
You can probably die on a roller coaster, but, from something physical, but, like, in terms of...
surviving and actually
haunted, like, how is it haunted? Like, is there just ghosts there? Because ghosts aren't malicious.
No. Yeah, well, that's what haunting is, isn't it?
Like, you have an infestation of ghosts, which aren't malicious. But if it was, like, staying overnight in a haunted asylum, which is haunted by,
like, a possessed
demons.
Asylum.
Yeah, then that's a little bit different. But I feel like there's things you can say to ward off demons, right?
Yeah.
And you can't really, like, what do you say when the roller coaster goes off the tracks?
Fuck.
I mean, you're still talking to Jesus, but, like, in a very different way.
Yeah. Yeah, so stay overnight in a haunted asylum, obviously.
Yeah.
58% of people would agree. 42% of people just didn't think about the question, I feel like.
I guess. I feel like that's our conclusion whenever we're in the minority. Okay.
Okay, would you rather be known as a drug dealer or be known as a liar? Isn't that kind of the same thing? Just kidding.
Do you sell drugs? No. I think I'd rather... I'm trying to think. I think I'd rather be known as a drug dealer.
Yeah, same.
Because...
people, like, everyone would trust you.
Are you actually a drug dealer, though? Like, if you're known as one...
Doesn't mean that you are one.
Yeah.
It's true. It's very true.
It's you know, the way people see you is completely subjective. So
Hmm.
oh, you could be. Someone just commented about being known as a drug dealer. You know, you can technically just be a pharmacist.
True.
Like, you pay them for drugs, so
And vice versa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, if everyone knows you as a liar, like, it's gonna be very hard to do everything. Like,
Yeah.
if there's no trust.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know,
you can just say that you're
you
a
know,
pharmacist.
you'd be like, hey, I'm a drug dealer, but I'm a very trustworthy drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, this stuff doesn't have, like, fentanyl in it, or...
Oh my god, I don't even want to get on the topic of fentanyl.
Oh,
right
Jesus.
now.
I just...
Okay,
Shouldn't have brought
57% of people agree. No, it's just like. I'm not saying that people who have done fentanyl or, you know, whatever, because now, like, other drugs are just getting laced with it.
Yeah.
Like, even weed is getting laced with fentanyl now in certain areas. And it's not like. It's people who smoke weed are bad people if they overdose on fentanyl because it was laced with it. Like.
Yeah.
But it's
I mean,
still, like, whoever...
do people even consciously make that decision to get fentanyl, like, with their weed?
No. Would you rather steal an elderly woman's purse or tell 10 orphans that Christmas is canceled?
Oh.
Both of those things suck. It would make me feel really bad to do either one of those.
I'd probably steal an elderly woman's purse because it doesn't mean that I have to take anything from it.
Exactly, you can just steal the purse and then eventually give it back. Or, like, leave it somewhere for her to find, like, maybe a few blocks down. Just drop it. But, like, telling 10 orphans that Christmas is canceled, like, this woman, she's an elderly woman, so she's had her entire life to experience good and bad things, but 10 orphans telling them that Christmas is canceled, like, they're still kids.
I know. Like,
And, like, they don't need to have their life shattered into a million pieces like that.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, steal an elderly woman's purse. 53% of people would do the same
Okay.
over the other. Would you...
So,
okay, you
what?
go ahead.
Oh, would you rather be invincible or be invisible? Okay, so this is like the kind of stipulation. It's in both cases you would be mortal and die at the same age. Being invincible invincible just means that you are immune to physical harm. Invisibility can be turned on and off at will. So, like, you're still gonna die an old person, it's just that you have no bodily harm.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you will die of, like, just being old. Because, like, most of the time, like, older people die just because, like, their immune system shuts down, it's too old. You know, and then they get sick. That's how they die. But, like, to actually die of, like, your body just wearing out,
Yeah,
that'd
would
be-
suck.
that would be horrible.
I'd
I
rather
think.
have invisibility.
Yeah,
Because if you can turn it on and off, like, that'd be freaking cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Also, one of the comments was if they are orphans, they probably don't know about Christmas, but many orphanages do have a Christmas thing, as far as I know. And orphan means that you, like, both your parents died, right? So you could be adopted into a family that celebrates Christmas.
I guess so.
And, like, orphanages do have Christmas things, because, like, I've volunteered for, like a group home
Okay.
Christmas event before. So
Alright.
just because you're an orphan doesn't technically mean that you don't know about Christmas. Okay, 56% of people would rather be invincible than invisible.
Okay, wait, but think about this, though. If you're invisible, people won't know you're there, and you could get harmed way easier, though, if you're invisible.
Okay, but you are still aware of everyone around you. So
I
you can
guess
just
so.
stay
But
away
there are things that, like, you're not aware of. Like, say you're walking across the street and you're invisible. I don't know why you would ever do that, but, like, just saying, like, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not changing
yeah, I get that.
I'm not changing
Like,
my
if
answer.
a car didn't see you and you were invisible and you were walking down the street or across the street,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you could more easily get hit. Clearly.
Yeah.
But,
No, I'm not
Like
changing my answer. But
let's say like you were at the bank and all of a sudden there's a robbery.
yeah.
And the robber tells you to get on the ground. You can just turn invisible and call the police.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway.
I feel like both of them also have flaws because if somebody realizes that you're invincible, like if someone punches you in the face and you don't flinch, you don't move, you don't have a bruise or anything, people will start to question things.
Mm.
And, you know, an evil scientist will take you into custody and start experimenting.
Yeah. I think, like, one of the things, though, is that if somebody punched you, you're invincible. Like, it won't harm you, but there's still, like, the transference of, like, momentum and stuff like that. So it will, like, you'll still move. You can just pretend to be hurt.
That's
I guess.
true, yeah.
And, like, but what happens, though, like, you get into a bad car accident? Are you going to be, like, conscious the whole time?
Ooh.
And you'll just walk out of it? Or, like, are you able to be unconscious? Because that still technically counts as harm, right? If you're being knocked unconscious.
I guess
That's
so.
still harm to the brain. So, like, you just, like, walk out of this. So I was thinking, like, if you're not harmed, but you're still unconscious, you know, that... And then these people, I don't know, try to check for internal bleeding or something. They find out that you're invincible, and you get sent to the government.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But still, though, you would be invincible, so why would you... Like...
Does, like, invincibility mean that you, like, can't be, like, strapped down either? Like, can you just untie knots with your mind or something? Like, what if
No.
someone, like, tied you up? Then you wouldn't be invincible because someone has you tied up.
You would be invincible to, like, bodily harm.
Yeah, but, like,
You would
you'd
just
still be tied up. You'd be confined.
You're constrained, and I don't know. It's just getting so deep already. Like,
yeah, it is.
Anyway, so...
Like, what if you got harmed when you were invisible, and you had to stay invisible until you felt better, and no one could find you?
Mm-hmm. Also, are your clothes invisible too?
Ooh, or would you have to be naked? That would be really awkward. That would be really awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather Skittles or M&Ms? Depends on the Skittles and depends on the M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms over regular Skittles, but sour Skittles over any M&M. For me, personally.
I'd probably say Skittles. I'm not like a chocolate person, so...
Oh yeah, that's right. I love chocolate. I like sweets in general, so...
Yeah, I don't really have like much of a sweet tooth. Like it's...
I do.
I don't really miss like sweet stuff when... You know, I don't have it. I don't go out of my way for it.
I'm really hungry.
I'm hungry too, but...
Hey man, do you want to go get McDonald's after this podcast?
Yeah, why not?
Heck yeah.
Oops. That doesn't matter.
I have it on my phone.
I know. I just like accidentally pressed the wrong thing. It's okay. But just go to the next question.
Would you rather only speak in words that begin with H or not be able to say any words that have the letter E in them? That's literally almost every single freaking word.
Yeah.
Okay, but that like just reminds me of like all those like new videos on Facebook and stuff of pronouncing things funny, and it's literally the most hilarious video ever.
What was? Oh man, okay. There was like
so
one
everything you say has to have an
everything you say has
to start.
We're just gonna like
in the H sound.
So you're like always out of breath.
You can't say any words that have that in. Because all the words in between don't have the letter E in them.
Not
be able to say any words.
Not to say any words that in.
To say any words that.
Okay.
Okay. Probably age. Speaking words that begin with
yeah,
H.
probably. Speaking like that, you always sound like you're out of breath, or like you're gonna summon something eventually.
Anyway.
Talking like that.
I already say like anyway and what and
anyway. Okay, so 52% of people
do the Stewie thing. On a beautiful sunny day, would you rather lie in the grass and read a book or stay inside and watch excellent TV? Read a book and lay in the grass.
Read a book and lie on the grass.
Because you can watch TV anytime.
My favorite thing...
But when it's actually really nice and beautiful outside, I'd rather lay in the grass.
My favorite thing to do when I was younger is to go outside and find all the places I can sleep. Like, literally, like, sometimes my favorite thing to do on a sunny day would probably be just to go outside and go nap under a tree in a park somewhere. Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
My favorite thing is just, like, sitting in grass and, like, playing with the grass and, like, listening to music and just hanging out.
Yeah, that's...
Like, when the sun is just, like, the perfect amount, like, through, like, peeking through, like, the clouds and, like, it's not, like, super hot, but it's not cold either. Yeah, it's nice. But, like, nice. 57% of people would rather stay in and watch excellent TV.
Well...
Sucks for them. You're gonna miss out. Would you rather find a book about everything about the past or find a book about everything about the future? Is it your own personal past or the past about the world? I don't know. Like,
well, it says everything about the future.
Okay, like, we already know quite a bit about the past.
Yeah.
I don't know everything, obviously, but, like... But we could debunk... Never mind, I'm not even gonna say it.
I know, please don't.
No.
I'd rather have a book about the future, to be honest. It'd be like that almanac from Back to the Future, and then I would just have, like, I'd be running a motel or a hotel someday.
And like, we don't have to, it's not like we have to tell anybody about the future. We just know exactly what's going on. We can, like, make predictions and then, like, get famous off of our correct predictions.
No, you'd be tried and sentenced because of affiliation if you know about it and talk about it before it happens.
No,
like a terrorist attack?
Well, no, I wouldn't say, like, oh, yeah, there's going to be a terrorist attack on this, but it could be, like, in 2021, there's going to be another, like, huge tsunami in Japan, and then it happens. It's not like I freaking made a tsunami happen.
Yeah.
You know, I could say something like that.
Well, I guess I would only do that with natural disasters.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, like, with terrorist attacks or anything like that, because obviously that would be dumb.
People are like, well, actually, there was this one history professor, I think I told you, he, you know, if you know so much about the past, you can actually start to predict the future a lot more.
Yeah.
And he was the professor at my brother's university class, a history teacher, and he was like, you know, going on about, talking about, I guess, the future, or I mean, I guess, history and how predictable humans are. Mm-hmm. He said that, like, within the next coming months, like, there would be, like, a terrorist attack or something somewhere. And then, lo and behold, the next November, or was it November, October, there was, like, that shooting on Parliament Hill. So, after that happened, he just went back into class and he was like, guys, please, you know, please don't. Like, I was not affiliated with that at all. Mm-hmm. Like, that's just what history can teach you.
Yeah.
Teach you.
Did you? Okay, so are we gonna pick the book about the future then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
76% of people agree. Or would have the same thing. Okay, would you rather be a gangster or be a Freemason?
Freemason. You know a Freemason? They're kind of like Illuminati, kind of.
Yeah. Freemason.
Yeah, Freemason. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, because a gangster is like...
I'd just rather not.
It doesn't sound like you're a rich gangster. It just sounds like...
It sounds like you're a gangster. It's not like you're the ringleader.
Yeah.
Would you rather work recycling human poop for the rest of your life or work with dangerous and explosive chemicals for the rest of your life?
Dangerous and explosive chemicals.
I'd rather not to, like, work with recycling human poop.
No, feces is something I don't play around with.
Yeah, no. 69% of people would also rather work with dangerous and explosive chemicals over crap.
Yeah.
Would you rather have 3 wishes that had no catches? 6 wishes with minor catches?
You cannot wish for more wishes, and you can't wish for there to be no catches.
What?
You can't. you can't wish for more wishes, and you can't wish for there to be no catches.
But you get 6 wishes.
Yeah. With minor catches. It's kind of like Something Wicked This Way Comes. Or like, oh, what's that story called? With like the devil who owns that pawn shop or something, and then...
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that on Rick and Morty too?
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
That was one episode.
Pandora's Box.
No.
No?
It was...
Is that not a part of it? No?
It was like a store... Something Deeds? Was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
Okay, so would you rather have 3 wishes that had no catch? So you could... Like, you could literally wish for anything.
I'd rather have the 3 wishes with no catches.
Yeah, same. 78% of people would agree.
Okay.
And have the same thing. Would you rather break your leg or break your arm? I think we already had this one. Did we?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Okay. Rather...
For the record, I did do break your arm, I think.
Yeah, break your arm is definitely better than breaking your leg. Would you rather go toe to toe with Michael Myers or try to take down Freddy Krueger? Did we already have this one as well?
No.
I think we had it with Jarrell.
Oh, no.
No? Because I'm pretty sure a Michael Myers thing. I think we had a Michael Myers question with Jarrell here because he was like, yeah, Michael Myers, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Go toe to toe with Michael Myers or try to take down Freddy Krueger. I mean, all you have to do to beat Freddy Krueger is pretty much lucid dream, which I do like every night, so it'd be easier to do that. Mm-hmm. Or because Michael Myers, like, he doesn't have any real, like, he doesn't feel pain, I'm guessing.
I don't even know enough about either of those things, like people.
Oh.
Freddy Krueger comes in your dream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Michael Myers is just a freaking, like, a serial killer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who's very pain tolerant.
I guess so.
I mean, I would go with Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, same.
I think he's scarier, but...
You think he's scarier? Really?
I think he's scarier than Michael Myers. I mean, have you seen...
He can just wake up.
No, but like...
Lucid dreaming is...
I guess when you lucid dream, yeah.
I lucid dream all the time. So, it would be a lot easier to fucking try to take down Freddy Krueger, but going toe-to-toe with, like, an actual serial killer who does this, like, who kills people for fun, like, that would suck. I would not survive that. So, Freddy Krueger it is. And 57% of people would actually rather go toe-to-toe with Michael Myers.
I guess so. Maybe it's just because, like, the physical element of it makes it more appealing to people, because they're like, oh, you can kill Michael Myers, but...
Probably,
you can still kill Freddy Krueger. I just don't remember how.
No idea. Would you rather only smell like poop or only smell poop?
Only smell poop.
Yeah, I don't want people to think that I smell like poop.
That sucks.
Yeah,
that would
72% of people agree. Okay. We've been playing a lot of Would You Rather.
Yeah, we have.
This is pretty much
we have. It's getting stale.
Yeah.
You know what? But it's okay, because we've been recording for over an hour already. So I think we're just going to tie it up pretty soon. Yeah. Like, pretty much like right now, though.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna stop this pretty soon. Like
anyway,
right
so,
now.
You know, thanks for joining us, I guess,
yeah,
on this live show.
This was fun. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, too. Very hungry.
We're gonna go eat.
Yeah, we're gonna eat something, and then just enjoy the rest of our Saturdays. Yeah. It's only 6:30.
It's only 6:30, bro.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So, thanks for joining us, and we will see you on the next episode. Well, I'm going to upload this as an actual episode, but anyway, have a good Saturday, or whatever day you're listening to this on.
Yeah.